150 pirate radio stations broadcasting in the UK, playing everything from reggae and hip-hop to garage and R&B. And tonight, a group of pirate DJs from across the UK have got together in South London to lend their support to a new move to cut gun crime. Well, it's all part of a Don't Trigger campaign, and DJ Funksy was one of the pirate radio DJs taking part. And there he is in our central London studio. Good evening to you.
Hi there, Julian. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Tell us what message you're trying to get across tonight.
The message we're trying to get across to the community is that basically there is a lot of gun crime and knife violence in the UK. And I've been interviewing a lot of the mothers that have been in the situation, and a lot of the family of victims of gun crime. And basically we're reaching out to the community to tell them, you know, put the guns down, put the knives down, and there is another way to resolve things other than violence and gun crime.
And why do you think the people responsible for this would listen to pirate DJs, perhaps above other groups?
Well, I was actually prompted on this today, the fact that a lot of the mainstream stations didn't really want a say in what is going on. It has to be said, a lot of people in the community do listen to pirate radio stations on a daily basis, and is very influential in the community, and this is why the people responsible for this campaign have reached out to us.
So if you say it, rather than a legal station, if you like, you think the message will get through?
I think it will get through. I mean, we do have a lot of weight in the scene. A lot of people do listen to us and do value what we have to say, possibly because we can relate to them on a number of things musically, and of course that's a platform where we can relate messages that we have to convey to them.
And have you said much as a group up till now?
Oh, of course. I mean, this is you know, it's an ongoing thing on shows like the ones that I'm doing on radio, is that we have to convey these messages because we realise the impact that it has on the community. So it is definitely an ongoing thing.
Why do you think it's happening? I mean, people are clearly very worried about the increase in this, not just in London, but in other big cities around the country as well. Why do you think it's suddenly getting worse?
Well, it's getting worse because of, basically, there are things like computer games, the media, a lot of kids, you know, trying to emulate things that they see on the TV and things like that. And really, it's getting out of hand. I just think it's something that has to be resolved, and that's what we're basically trying to do.
But it's about parents as well, and individual responsibility too, isn't it?
Of course it is. I do feel that the parents play a key role in bringing up the kids of today. Of course they do. It's always been like that. But, I mean, I remember from growing up, you know, the way I was raised, it's just all to do with the parents, really, because I don't feel that they're really teaching the youth of today the right way to conduct themselves as a whole. Of course, there are a lot of exceptions, but we can speak about the majority of kids that are, you know, on the streets. When you do look at the parents, are they really being brought up in the correct way?
We appreciate your time. Thank you very much for talking to us tonight.
Thanks, Julian.
Now, we've all heard amazing weight loss stories before, but Alan Bradley